Well, out there where the buses don't run. Well, out there where the buses don't run. Well, out there where the buses don't run.
From Burleson to Venus and Grandview to Godley, this is the voice of Johnson County, Joco Community Radio.
If you are trying to quit drinking or doing too many drugs, listen to me. You don't know me and we'll never meet. I had a problem like you once. I drank and used to party a little too much till it got out of control and almost ruined my life. I realized I needed help to fix my problem before it totally destroyed me. If you've tried to fix your drinking and drug problem and you know you can't do it alone, you need to call the National Treatment Advisors. They'll immerse you into a 30-day program to replace your old habits with new habits and totally change your life. And if you have PPO private health insurance, the entire program may be covered. Fix your problem right now before it gets any worse. Get clean. Call now and learn more. 877-247-1581. 877-247-1581. 877-247-1581.
At Romika Designs, we're more than just a laser engraving and specialty design company. Much more. I'm Ron Phillips, co-owner of Romika Designs, and if you can dream it, we can probably make it. We can custom laser cut and engrave on nearly all material. Great for one-of-a-kind gifts, home decor, business and specialty items, or personalized and logo designs created just for you or your company. Allow us to become your go-to gift and specialty project partner. Romika Designs can help make your ideas a reality. We're ready to help you design and create that special gift for any occasion or engrave your personal or business logo on just about any product. View our designs at romikadesigns.com or simply email us with your ideas. We specialize in custom design and would be honored to have the opportunity to discuss it with you. Call us at 817-400-4040, email info@romikadesigns.com, or visit us on the web at romikadesigns.com.
Out-of-date carpet giving you the blues? Tired of your old dingy and broken tile? Let my friends at the Floor Store in Cleburne, Texas give your home the makeover it deserves. This is Old Taco Joe coming to you for the Floor Store. Whether it's carpet, tile, wood flooring, or real wood laminate, the Floor Store can cover all of your flooring needs. Located at 405 West Henderson Street in Cleburne, Texas, owner Brent Harris can help. Shower tile, tub surrounds, even backsplashes. Give them a call today at 817-641-9444. The Floor Store, they got you covered.
Hey travelers, do you want to save money on your next flight? Then pick up the phone and call. That's right, call, because the best prices are not online. They're with SmartFares. See, SmartFares has special deals with the airlines. When they have unsold seats, they use SmartFares to fill them. So you get airline tickets at ridiculously low prices. Our prices are too low to publish online. With the extra money you'll save, you can book another trip or treat yourself to dinner or shopping. So stop searching all of those travel sites to find the lowest price on your next flight. Let one of our SmartFares expert travel agents find ridiculously low prices for you. Call SmartFares today and get the best price on your next flight. Guaranteed. Also, save up to 50% off business and first class tickets.
855-325-1820. 855-325-1820. That's 855-325-1820.
When you're hungry for tender brisket or some delicious homemade cobbler, then look no further than Leach Brothers Barbecue, located at 1106 East Henderson in Cleburne, Texas. Leach Brothers has been family owned and operated since 1950. Take it from me, Taco Joe Orwinski. Todd and his family have been filling my belly breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a long time. Heck, I even have my own booth, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Come see them for dine-in, carry out, and all your catering needs.
Serving Johnson County, Texas. Joco Community Radio.
Hello, and welcome to Real Estate Reality. So today I have a pretty fun segment for us. We are going to be talking about agents' best advice to agents. I happened to run across this on one of my group pages that I'm on, and I absolutely loved it. So it was something that I really just enjoyed reading and reviewing. So I had to use it. I had to say, okay, this is something I'm going to use. Now, I'm not putting anybody's names out there, 100% no. However, I am going to go over some of these because I feel like this is very crucial and great information for all of us, not only buyers and sellers, but also agents to agents. I thought this was a great idea, and I really love the person that posted this. Like, you did so great. This is great. So here we go. Let's talk about one of them in particular. So I really liked this, kind of. I had it, I don't know. You may be able to help me with this. And don't forget, you guys can comment and also, give me some comments, give me some feedback. So you guys can send me messages on my messenger or on any other platform that I may have put this out on social media. So I definitely love feedback. Again, don't forget. So let me know what your opinion is on this one, because I'm actually quite curious about what others have to say about this. Be your own competence. And sure I am. So be your own competence. I don't know. Let me know how you feel about that one. And then maybe we'll circle back to how I feel about that. I'm still on the fence on this one. Okay, another one. Either do it or don't do it. Part-time isn't a career. Sorry, but it's true. I mean, I can understand that. Real estate is a very challenging position. If you're doing it part-time, what are your goals? I guess it really depends on what your goals are and what your ambitions are when going into real estate. Are you looking to just have like additional somewhat income here and there every once in a while? Or are you looking to actually build a new career, however, may not have the quite as much funds to get started necessarily in the very beginning? That's the real question I think I would put with that one. Because, I mean, I don't know. I've seen some that do it part-time and they kind of have some, they're able to get it done. There are some that I have seen that have part-time and that it doesn't really work out for them because their goals are to really move into a career with it. However, doing this part-time and having another job, you're missing opportunities and you're missing how to build that career. Because really, it's like a new business. When you start a new business, you start from the ground up, right? So you have to build that business up, and it takes a lot of time to do that. It takes a lot of social media posts. It takes a lot of marketing. It takes a lot out of your day and schedule. Trust me, I know. Okay, so if that's what your goals and ambitions are, it's going to be very challenging to do that part-time. So I can see why she put that, or he or she, sorry. I shouldn't single anybody out here. All right. Next one is never judge a buyer or seller by their budget or looks. Never turn down the little deals either. Those have brought me many large referrals. I can tell you right now, I am really big, especially as new agents. You don't want to turn anybody down. However, sometimes there are some that you need to maybe don't fit with you. There's not a good fit there for you to work with them. So therefore, you may have to not be able to work with them regardless of what they look like. I'm basically talking about personality wise. Sometimes personalities being a cliche, like being a clash that won't work. However, with this, I agree with her. I absolutely 100% agree with her. Don't turn anyone down just based off of anything. You shouldn't be turning down anybody based off of race, gender. That is discrimination, people. And we are not allowed to do that, just so you know. You could lose your license. for doing that. Just FYI. All right, next. Sometimes the best answer is I'm not sure, but I'll find out. Also, don't let your clients make your schedule. I 100% agree with this because, for one, you never I'm not sure, but I'll find out. I say that quite a bit. Let me tell you, everybody, and this is for consumers too, we do not know all of the information. Every transaction is different. Every situation, it's so situational. So every situation is different. It could be on the lending side that we're learning something new with our client and what our client is experiencing and how to experience it with them without trying to play the lender, right? So there's that. But there's also a lot of things that take place in a transaction that are very challenging and sometimes very you're learning something new in each transaction. You just really are. So it's okay not to know. If you don't know, don't act like you do know and stay in your lane. We'll go into that one because that's coming up and I love that one. I can't wait to get to that one. I'm excited about that one. Okay, so anyway, moving. Oh, wait. So there was one other thing. Oh, don't let your clients make your own. Do not make your client or let your clients. Do not let your clients make your schedule. Now, look, I understand sometimes we might have to. Well, put this. You may have clients that have a very different schedule than what you have put towards for yourself. You may be one of those agents that manage your time very well and have it scheduled and mapped out to the T. And that throws you off and throws your whole day off if you have to move something around, and it can stress you out. So I highly suggest following this advice because let me tell you, if you are one that feels like you have to keep your schedule to the T, that's not going to work for you. You are going to stress yourself out. You are going to get yourself in a situation where you feel you can't do this job and you don't want to do it anymore. You're going to burn yourself out. So that's great advice, actually. I 100% believe it. Now, look, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't start my real estate day until sometimes 9:30, 10 o'clock a.m. Honestly, because majority of the people are working. And majority of the people that don't work or work from home, they have the same schedule as me. So if I'm not starting my real estate job until 10:30, even majority of the people that work from home or stay at home, they're not going to be contacting me any earlier than that. Now, I might have some that do contact me earlier than that. My biggest thing is, hey, do you have another time later today that we can talk? Because my mornings are for me. My mornings are for me to do the things that I need to do either for my household or do for myself in order for me to be ready to deal with my clients and deal with agents. Not that I'm saying I have a hard time dealing with them. I love everybody. However, we do come across sometimes where if we're stressed out, guess what? That energy is being pushed on their energy. And now we're both stressed out and that's not helping either one of us. So if I don't take care of me in the morning, I can't take care of my client. And I think we may have touched base on this on one of my previous shows. However, that is really great advice. Let's see what other advice we got here, guys. There's going to be some really funny ones. I've got some really funny ones coming up and I can't wait. All right. So, where were we? Okay. So boundaries are so important in this business. And I agree with that. You got to hold on to your boundaries. Your boundaries are your boundaries for a reason. If you go over your or you allow somebody to step into your boundaries, step into your lane and take over those boundaries, again, that's going to put you in a really big stress ball and nobody wants to be in a stress ball. So X-nay on that. All right. Tough to learn. It is tough to learn. It is very tough to learn, especially as a new agent. As a new agent, you're like, oh, I've got to hustle. I got to make that money. I got to go. No. You're going to wear yourself out and you're not going to stay an agent long. I assure you, but it can be tough, but you definitely, and it will. And like this person said, you will see the difference. You will see the difference when you stop doing that and you will stop feeling so burnt out. assure you. I assure you. All right. Next. Is he getting this fun? I'm loving this one. All right. I'm going to skip over that one actually. Sorry, there are some that I'm going to skip because I was like, we don't really want to cover. I don't want to cover that one. I just don't. I'm sorry. Set your hours of operation. Get a business phone number separate from your personal. Stay connected with your database and everyone you know at all times. I agree with a lot of this. Okay. I agree with a lot of this. There is one thing that stuck out to me, though, that was a little bit get a business phone. You really necessarily do not have to get a business phone. Google has a Google number that you can get. It's free and it works. So you give them your Google number, which will call your number, but they have your Google number. It's amazing how it works. I'm telling you, you don't need to get a whole separate another phone. Look, I tried this. I tried to have 2 phones. That was stressful. Okay. Let me tell you, stressful. Okay. Do I need to say it again? I don't know how those of you that have that do with that and work with that. Let me tell you, us women, we wear dresses and skirts a lot with blazers, and I don't carry my phone around all the time. Like, well, kind of I do. I carry 1 phone with me, but 2 phones, I don't have enough pockets or pocket space for majority of women's clothing for pockets that would fit 2 phones. So that's not going to work for me anyway. However, to have 2 phones, that's a lot. Both of them could be ringing at the same time. Which one do I actually put through and sync through my little earbud? Which one do I sync through my Bluetooth on my phone or my car or my truck? Which vehicle I do? That's too much stress. I don't agree with that. And we're going to get back to the rest of this. Okay. So set your hours of operation. Let's just kind of remind ourselves because I went off on a little bit of a tangent on the phone situation. So the set hours of operation and stay connected with your database and everyone you know at all times. I'm going to read the next one because the next one falls into this one and it's quite fun. All right. This is going to be fun. Stay connected at all times is pretty tough to do when you set business hours. It's really not. That I disagree with. I agree with the other person. Stay connected all the time. I mean, of course, have your downtime. However, I'm going to tell you what my downtime is. Okay. My downtime, a lot of times in the evening time, is going to different events or going out and just socializing with other people, going out to dinner with my husband, going to karaoke night or something along those nights. Now, let me tell you, when you do that, you're staying connected. Because in conversation, it will come up and it always does. What do you do for your career? What do you do for your job? What's your job? Then that's when you get into it and start talking about your business. And that's when you start getting more business. So that is my biggest way of getting business is by meeting other people and investing my time to get to know people and allowing people to know what I do for a living. It's very helpful. And that has been my biggest source of as much business as I've created. Okay. So the other thing I wanted to say, setting schedule helps prevent distractions. As much as, wait, if I can read my handwriting, this is going to be really funny. As much as you can get more done if you have less distractions, is what I was trying to say there. Calendars are essential, whether you're writing them down on a calendar that we get from title companies, or whether we're keeping a color-coded calendar. And if you're listening, you know who you are. A color-coded calendar phone, which is so much fun. That those will definitely help you. And you'll be able to manage your time. Time management is huge in real estate. Okay. Time management is huge. So if you can manage your time and actually have a schedule set out where you're also creating those connection times too. Like that's how my calendar looks. What are my events? What are some events that are coming up? Let me set those in my calendar. And they're in my calendar on my phone and they notify me. And I need to probably put more than 10 minutes, I've realized here lately, on some of them that I have forgotten about. That would be helpful because those reminders are very helpful. And those reminders make it to where, oh, yeah, that's right. I wanted to go to that today. I'm going to go to that today. I had it on my calendar, on my schedule today. So now you've already got it, right? So that's huge. I feel like that's essential. So another one, here we go. Preserve your personal time. You don't have to explain why you can't show a property because you have another appointment. Just suggest an alternate day and time. Okay, I do love this. I do love this. However, I feel sometimes I've built relationships with some of my clients to where, and I've gotten to know them a little better to where I feel like they want an explanation. I feel like they're like, well, wait, we had this scheduled. Why are you changing this on me? Well, I overbooked myself. I apologize. I don't know what I was thinking. I was looking at this calendar when I was talking to you and not my other calendar. And that's another thing. I've done that in the past. I don't do it anymore. Only have one calendar that you use. Oh my goodness. I had so many calendars that I had received from title companies, and I was writing in each one of them on different occasions because I had one or the other. I would continue to put, oh, well, I'm going to take this one today. No, keep it on one calendar. This is why squirrely people should definitely make sure that they have one calendar, because I sometimes have squirrel moments and that's not going to work for me. Or at least make sure that you're at least copying them all down before the next day so that you don't get anything confused. That's also huge. Just saying. All right. What we got next? This one's great. Breathe and remember to stay professional and don't make drama for your clients on the other side. There is always a solution, even if it's to terminate. Someone else will buy it, move on. I absolutely love this. Here's why. Okay? Here's why. Drama kills deals. Drama kills friendships, people. Drama kills a lot of things, right? I mean, we do have those that love drama and want to have drama in their life, and they feel like without drama, they don't know what they do with themselves. I feel like if you are listening and you feel you're one of those people and you are in real estate, I feel learn to break away from that. That may be an ineffective habit of yours or a trauma situation that continues to stay active in your life that might need to not be there. Because drama really is not important. Drama is what we were supposed to have left in high school and not brought into our careers as an adult. In my professional opinion, I highly recommend leaving drama completely out of it. If you are a drama seeker and a drama attention getter, leave the drama in your personal life then, but don't bring it into your professional life. And let me tell you, if you keep it in your personal life too, that's going to be a challenge too, because there's not a lot. Drama kills things. It really does. Also, what they said about that with other agents, I have seen other agents cause drama with the other agent with their client in past situations, and that really looks badly on you, not on the other agent. I'm just going to let you know. You're now creating drama, and you're now bringing that drama to your client about another agent, and your clients are not looking at you very professionally right now, and they're not really giving you a whole lot of credit for your professionalism. Your credit for your professionalism has now dropped. And if they go into it and they're agreeing with you and things like that, they're probably just being nice. I mean that with all due respect. Now, there are some clients that I have are like, well, what's going on? Is this the seller? Is this the buyer? Blah, blah, blah. And I have to try to stay neutral as best as possible. I had to learn the hard way. It's hard sometimes to not say, well, I don't know what's going on. This is what the agent is telling me. And then that now my client has formed their own opinion of that agent. Now that's a little different, I kind of feel, because now they form their own opinion. It's not me giving them an opinion. However, I still feel after those experiences that it's probably best just to leave that out and leave it alone. And even if you have to take responsibility for it, your client, if you've built enough of a rapport and a relationship with them, they will forgive you. Okay. That's all I have to say about that. So, next, keep your personal thoughts, feelings out of the transactions and put money aside for taxes. I heard this, putting money aside for taxes in a lot of these. By the way, we may have that hear that again. That's a good one. And then this is hard to me. This is hard for me, is what I said on this one. I believe that that is situational, to leave your thoughts and feelings. Okay, so let me put it this way. I had experienced a death of a client, and so feelings and thoughts came into play in that situation. There was a lot of feelings and thoughts because I had gotten to know this family and then knew the person that had passed. So that is a high struggle for me, because I do feel that there is situations where feelings and thoughts may need to be put in there, because you have to be sympathetic to these people. They're people too. They are human and they are people too. And sometimes they need to hear your thoughts and your feelings, because it may make a huge difference. Just you being a human to a human. Okay. So just keep that in mind. All right. Next. All right. What we got? We've got, okay, that one was too long. We're not going to do that one. Take money out of the equation and you'll always do the right thing. Okay. I agree with this on multiple levels. For one, I love this so much. I had experienced before and had heard about experiences before where agents were so concerned about their commission that they almost jeopardized their license. You can lose your license because what do we have to do? What does the code of ethics say? The code of ethics says that we have to put their best interest before all else. That means our commission, people. Okay. So if you look on there and your client is very interested in a house and the commission is 2.5% or less than that, and you have a problem with that, well, that's too bad. If your client likes that property and wants that property, you have got to eat that. Okay. You have got to eat that. And it will be okay. 2.5% is not that bad. It's 5% less than what you would have received. Why are we why are we complaining about apples to apples? If you need that commission so bad, you need to start getting out there and making more deals and getting more deals. In my opinion, that is my opinion in the matter, because you can lose your license if you tell your client that they have to give you that 5%, or you're not putting, and if the other person doesn't put that 5% down, the seller, then they shouldn't get this house. How are you going to tell them that? That is terrible. That is not putting their interest at heart first and putting their interest first. It's not. And shame on you. And that's a good reason to lose your license. So, I mean, let's be mindful of that. I mean, I hate to get too serious about, I hate to get too serious about this. I wasn't punching you. I was moving my arms. Okay. So, I've got a background and it looks funny even. All right. So anyway, we need to make sure though that we are taking all of that into consideration. 100%. 100%. Okay. Please be mindful of that. And no, I'm going to be talking about some other things on here that are also going to give you guys some insight on different aspects or ways that you could lose your license as well, or get suspended. I mean, if you get suspended, that 2.5%, man, that's not going to look like you missed it too bad now, is it? Because now you can't make that money at all because you have a suspended license for however long they suspend it for. So you got to keep all of those things keep those on mind. Keep that in mind. Blah, blah, blah. I'm having challenging talking today. So we have a little bit less time today, or not time today, but the time's running low. Again, I can't talk today. We have a little less time coming up right now. We're going to have to go to break soon. So I wanted to at least touch base on one more before we go, and then we can come back to it. Or actually, here, this is a good one. I'll start with this one. Be grateful for the business you have, and be grateful for business you don't have. I mean, that's huge. I really love that because that person obviously is understanding of what manifestation is and how to manifest and what manifest can cause for you if you're grateful. If you're grateful for the business that you have, you're going to have more business come to you. Meaning if you're grateful for whatever commission that you receive for any of the transactions, sorry, I had to bring it back. If you are grateful for the commissions that you receive for any of the transactions that you are so grateful to have, and the clients that you should be grateful to have, you're going to get and earn more money and more commission. And again, remember, it's not all about the money, though. It's about the people. It's about helping people. And that's going to grow your business and get your business to grow that much more fast. That more fast. God, goodness gracious. You're going to be able to get more business in that direction for that reason as well. When we come back, I'm going to be able to speak better, but we got to go to break now. So I will see you guys soon. Stay tuned. I've got a lot more of these and it's going to get even more comical. See you guys soon.
Why have thousands of aspiring authors teamed up with Christian Faith Publishing to publish their book? Because Christian Faith Publishing is an author-friendly publisher who understands that your labor is more than just a book. We provide authors freedom and flexibility throughout the publishing process, professional book editing, award-winning design, and some of the highest royalty structures in the publishing industry. And as always, you will retain 100% of the rights to your book.
I was looking to find a company that I could trust, one that assisted in the editing process completely.
The most important qualities that I was looking for was a publisher who was honest and upfront, no hidden costs or fees, and owning the rights to my own work.
Christian Faith Publishing will publish, market, and sell your books in all major bookstores, online booksellers, as well as specialty Christian bookstores. Call for your free author submission kit.
800-978-4812. 800-978-4812. 800-978-4812. That's 800-978-4812.
Out of dead carpet giving you the blues? Tired of your old dingy and broken tile? Let my friends at the Floor Store in Cleburne, Texas give your home the makeover it deserves. This is Old Taco Joe coming to you for the Floor Store. Whether it's carpet, tile, wood flooring, or real wood laminate, the Floor Store can cover all of your flooring needs. Located at 405 West Henderson Street in Cleburne, Texas, owner Brent Harris can help. Shower tile, tub surrounds, even backsplashes. Give them a call today at 817-641-9444. The Floor Store, they've got you covered.
When you're hungry for tender brisket or some delicious homemade cobbler, then look no further than Leach Brothers Barbecue, located at 1106 East Henderson, Cleburne, Texas. Leach Brothers has been family-owned and operated since 1950. Take it from me, Taco Joe Orwinski. Todd and his family have been filling my belly breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a long time. Heck, I even have my own booth, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Come see them for dine-in, carry-out, and all your catering needs.
Serving Johnson County, Texas, Joco Community Radio.
Hello, welcome back. Joco Community Radio is proud to be the voice of Johnson County, Texas, and is live 365 on the TuneIn Radio Network. To listen or watch, simply go to tuneinjoco.com to choose where and how. The Joco Community Radio app is now available for free on Android and Apple devices. Simply search your store. Check out our lineup and more on jococommunityradio.com. This episode and more brought to you by Patriot Claims. making your insurance work for you. Reach out to your Texas sales rep, Nona Reed, at 844-839-4245. All right, we are back, guys. And hello. So now you guys want to get back into this? This has been really fun. I've really been enjoying reading these. I read a few, read most of them on my own time. However, I'm excited to read them to you guys and just dig a little deeper into some of this advice. And let's really break it down and see if this is what you guys feel. What do you guys feel? Which ones do you feel stood out to you the most? Which one of them really hit home for you? Or which ones did you completely disagree with and have something else to say about it, or had another experience that may not go towards that, or it's disagreeable or something along those lines. Anything along those lines, I'd love to hear you guys' feedback. Especially, I'm sure some of these wonderful agents that posted these beautiful things and they posted this for us to be able to utilize, because they've obviously experienced something along these lines, right? And that's what's so great about opinions. We can agree with them or we can disagree with them. However, everybody's business is their own, and they're going to run their business the way they see fit and the way that they choose. However, it's still not a bad idea for us to at least give our opinion and give us some feedback on some maybe other experiences that may have them maybe change their mind about some of this advice, right? I mean, who knows, right? I'm just saying. All right, let's find out some more, guys. Let's find out some more. You teach people how to treat you. If things go off the rails as yourself, where is my DNA on this? Take responsibility for your actions and inactions. So, okay. I don't understand I don't understand some of this one. And the reason is, this is one where I was just talking about disagreeing. I kind of disagree here for a little bit, because first of all, you don't have control. Let's go to the next one. Oh, I'm back. Hi, you guys can see me. Yay. All right, I've got 7 minutes left though. All right, we got this, guys. We got this. Now, next. Buyers may tell you they want a cheap price and sellers may tell you they want a low commission. Your job is to convince them what they really want and need is value. Now, I'm sorry, consumer. I'm sure a lot of you right now are not very happy with this comment, but let me tell you why this agent realtor made this comment. Okay, I agree. We are to be the professionals at the end of the day. We must follow their instructions. If they feel difficult or if they feel very differently about that. Okay. At the end of the day, we have to put their interest above our interest. And again, we are the professionals. So we have to explain to them. And hopefully we've built enough of a rapport and we've built enough of an understanding. Let me turn that down. Maybe that's a problem. We've built enough of an understanding with them to where they trust us. We've allowed them to know that they can trust us and trust our professional beliefs and our professionalism in our knowledge in how to conduct their real estate needs, right? Hopefully we have put that forth. So consumers, that is what that agent is portraying right there in that comment. All right. When you take a buyer into a house, don't be the first one to speak. Hear their reaction before you give yours. I'm just going to say that's huge, everyone. That's huge. And buyers, I'm sure that you are very appreciative of this because this is not a realtor. This is not your house that you may be purchasing. This is the buyer that you have brought into this home. It's the house that they are going to be purchasing. And we need to let them be able to tell us what they think of it and what they like about it before we open our mouths. That is so true. I love walking buyers through houses and just listening to their feedback. I want to hear them. I really do. And let me tell you, there is this other thing that is happening nowadays that's kind of frustrating. Cameras. These Amazon cameras that have where people can hear you. We need to not allow that. My clients and buyers do not feel comfortable speaking to me until after we left that house. And that takes away so much of that buyer not wanting that property. Let me tell you, it really does. It puts a bad taste in their mouth and they don't appreciate it. They don't. And now they don't want that house because you've put that bad taste in their mouth about it. Sorry, my hair, I have a fan and my hair keeps blowing in my face and it's making my nose itch. But anyway, let's go back to this camera situation. So ladies and gentlemen, take these cameras out. Agents, realtors, we need to make sure that our sellers are not leaving these cameras in their home. Or we know for a fact that they are turned off before we as realtors and buyers walk in that house to be able to feel safe and comfortable walking in it. You know, the agent and the realtor is with these buyers so that the realtor is the one responsible for making sure nothing gets taken out of that property, right? And we need to be able to trust that that's not going to happen. These buyers are in that house to go look at that house. Now, I understand there's probably been some situations that have maybe scared some people in the past, and I get that, and I can't discredit that. And I don't know what happened legally with that situation. However, because I'm not an attorney. However, I can say that it does put a bad taste in the buyer's mouth and they feel like they can't speak. And if they can't speak while they're walking through the house and be able to give their feedback during the walkthrough of your property, it makes it a lot harder for them to really see themselves in it. They need to say it out loud. I don't know. There's something about that. I'm just being honest. All right. Next, we got 2 minutes. My hair got in my face again. Okay. When you take, oh, wait, we already did that. Blah, blah, blah. Just kidding. Ha. Leave emotion at home. This is strictly business. We've said this one multiple times. This has been advice that's come up a lot. So that must mean that this is something that it's definitely been something that has been an issue for quite some time now. So let's nip this. Let's take this out. Guys, leave your personal stuff at home. Make it about business. Leave your emotions at home. When you're talking to the other realtor, the other agent, there is no reason for us to be to have those emotions towards somebody else that it doesn't even like it's none of their business. Like it's not, or it's nothing that they did. They had no part in what was really going on. Actually, leave that out. I love that. Scared money don't make money. What do you think that person is saying about that? Scared money don't make money. So if you're scared to make money, you're not going to make money. Or if you're scared, I think it's just scared. I think that's what they're saying. I'm pretty sure scared money don't make money. So if you're scared to do this job, you're not going to make any money. I mean, that makes a lot of sense, right? You can't live in fear. You definitely shouldn't live in fear in real estate. Out there and make that money if that's what you came here to do. And this percentage thing, the commission percentage thing, I have something to say about that. Everybody has their own, this is their own business. We should not discredit how they conduct their business. We should not put out there that, oh, you shouldn't take less than, I shouldn't have to take less than 2.5%. That's terrible way of thinking. That really is. I'm just going to say that. I don't think that we should feel that way. We should just be out there wanting to help people in their real estate needs and conduct it in a way that is building relationships and building referrals. It shouldn't be about the percentage, right? I mean, you're going to get that other percentage at some point, maybe not all the time. And that's okay. Get out there and get more clients. Get out there and make more money. That way, don't complain about your percentage. I'm just saying. That's my opinion. Anyway, we are getting closer to being done. I hope you guys really enjoyed a lot of this today that we covered. And if you guys have any comments or have any questions for me, please feel free to reach out. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys. Bye.
From Burleson to Venus and Grandview to Godley, this is the voice of Johnson County, Joco Community Radio.